Hey everybody, welcome back to another cooking video. I hope that you guys are all staying safe and healthy and hanging in there. But today I'm going to show you how to make cornbread pancakes. They are simple, they're easy, there's only like 4 or 5 ingredients, and most importantly, they taste amazing. So let's get to it. So the first thing that I'm going to do, and this step is totally optional, but if I can get this open, there we go. I have 1 cup of corn here, and you can leave this whole and put it in the batter for the cornbread pancakes, or you can put it in a little like food processor or blender and blend it up, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Blended this up until it was about like a paste consistency, and like I said, you don't need to blend it up, you can leave it whole, but I wanted to blend it up. Take that off of there, and then gonna pour it into this bowl. Not wanting to come out of the bowl of the food processor. There we go. Now I'm going to add 1 egg. Rinse off my hands. And grab a whisk and mix that together. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Mix that in. And this is really thick, so I think I'm going to add about a tablespoon of milk to thin it out just a bit. Then the last thing that I'm going to add is a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and give that a stir. And then I'm going to grab the milk so I can add a little bit just to thin this out. Should have grabbed that earlier. And I'm gonna add just a tad bit of milk. And this is really up to you how much you think you need to add. I think that I'm gonna add just a bit to thin it out and make it a little bit more of a pourable consistency. Maybe add just a splash more. And this is making a lot less than I thought, so you would definitely want to double this recipe. And I think that I'm gonna pause the video and then double the recipe so it makes a little bit more. So I'm back. I doubled the recipe for the pancake batter, and you might think that this still isn't very much. That's because it's not, but I only need to make 2 servings out of this. So you're probably definitely gonna want to maybe even triple the amounts for this recipe. But the batter's done, and now I'm just waiting for my griddle to heat up. So I think that my griddle is pretty much heated up, so now I'm gonna put the pancake batter on it, and I'm using this ice cream scoop to portion it out. Totally optional, but I think it works pretty well. So just pour it onto the griddle, smooth it out a bit. And I usually only cook probably 4 pancakes on here at a time. Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna do 5 this time because I have enough batter for 5 pancakes. And I don't want to cook 4 at a time and then have to do like 1, because that'd be a little bit waste of time. Okay, here we go. The last one's a bit smaller than the other ones, but oh well. And I did not grab a spatula. And I'm gonna wait until I see bubbles on top, which means that they're probably done on the bottom. And I'm going to flip them over when that happens. So just waiting around for that. And just giving you guys a heads up, I'm not the best at making pancakes, so I don't know how these are going to turn out. They could be totally misshapen, or they could look like pancakes. So don't expect anything too neat. Okay, I'm going to pause the camera because these are taking a while to cook on the bottom. Okay, the pancakes are ready to flip. Ooh, that one actually flipped pretty neat. Oh shoot. Still pretty good. Oh, see, I told you guys something bad would happen. Okay, there we go. This is as good as I could do. It's been much worse, trust me. I've had where the pancake batter goes over the side of the griddle. I've had it where it's just been bad, guys. Okay. So I'll wait for these to cook on the inside, and I will come back when they're done cooking. So the pancakes are done cooking, and as you can see, they got a little bit misshapen because I did have to smash down on them because they were not cooking in the middle, and that's what happens when your batter is too thick. So looking back, I probably would have added a little bit more milk to thin out the batter just a little bit more, but that's okay. They're still gonna taste good, and these pancakes look a lot better than some of the other pancakes I've made before. So here they are. So now it is time for the taste test. Those pancakes are really good. I've made cornbread pancakes. I think I made them like once before this, and that was like 2 years ago, so I don't really remember how they were, but I think that these taste better than those. And these are easy to make. They don't take very many ingredients, and they're kind of fun to make too. I enjoy making pancakes even though I'm not the best at making them. So I think that if you gave this a try, you would really like it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.